Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. I didn't forge my certificate, says Obaseki. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for your huge and massive support. We sincerely, truly appreciate you. Thanks for always being there. The race into the governorship seat is on, and every aspirant contenders are taking whatever approach they can to get the other out of the race. For Godwin Obaseki, a lot of allegations have been made against him in the last few days. One of the allegations that has been trending on social media and the news has been that he forged his certificate. Anyway, my people, Godwin Obaseki has responded and has spoken up. These are some of the things being said, as to other contenders as well. To Pastor Eze Iyamu is he has a court case and he cannot contest. Also, everybody has one thing or the other. Everybody is being accused here and there. But today, Godwin Obaseki is responding to the allegations levied against him. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Obaseki spoke during a meeting with world leaders in his local government area of the state. A suit was filed against the governor over allegation of certificate forgery. The complaints alleged that the governor forged his Bachelor of Arts BA certificate in classic studies from the University of Ibadan and prayed the court to dismiss Godwin Obaseki from contesting the forthcoming gubernatorial elections in the state. Chris Ogonwayi, one of the governorship aspirants under the platform of the All Progressive Congress, also alleged that Obaseki was fused on the state in 2016. But reacting to the allegation, Godwin Obaseki wondered how he could have forged a certificate from the University of Ibadan, adding that he would never cover up issues regarding his certificate. University of Ibadan is just in the country. It's not abroad. Go there and find out for yourself. I cannot cover up my certificate or lie about it. Go and check. Get to the school. Go to the faculty and the department I graduated from and ask these questions and let them prove it. They keep record of students who have passed through the school. He also said he won the 2016 election, including that of his ward, saying the documented election result was available for everyone to see, and please go investigate. He said the governorship election will be a turning point in the history of the state, promising that his administration will be inclusive, one, and when he is re-elected. He will do his best to make sure the people of Edo State enjoy the dividends of democracy. It's not going to be for a few people who wants to share the money. It's going to be for every Edo sons and daughters. I'm just going around to thank you, my people, for your support so far. I'm assuring you that I will continue this good work in the state. When people come out to lie that I didn't win my ward during the last election, they forget that election results are documented. Go check and see. They said I forged my certificate. How can you forge a certificate of University of Ibadan? It's there. Go and have a look. I am not like those that bomb buildings to cover up their certificate issues. University of Ibadan is in Nigeria. It's just around the corner. Take a vehicle, you are there, and check for yourself. All these are allegations to get me out of the race. Edo people, support good leadership. I'm not here to share money with a few group of people who do not want Edo State to move forward. I am here for the interest of the state, for your sons and daughters. Tomorrow is for our children. We must be practicing democracy. For the last 21 years, we have to practice it indeed, not people telling us what to do. You are the people. Tell us how you want to be governed. We cannot continue to behave in the same way this time. Times have changed and the narratives have changed. And so we must change with time if Edo State must grow. This will be a government of the people, by the people, for the people. It will be a government of the people and not a government for the few. On this note, I would like to pledge my continuous support for the government of Edo State. Support me and I will make you realize what it means to have a government in Edo State. Well, these are the words of Godwin Obaseki when he went to one of the words to clarify the certificate issue that has been on ground with regards to his election. All of a sudden, a lot of allegations are coming towards him saying that he never graduated. He's a liar. The 2016, one of the aspirants, you heard his name, Ogwai, said the 2016 was election. It was infused on them. He was forced on them. He never won the election. But from 2016 up until now, nobody has raised any issue and said. And if they said he was infused on them, who infused it on them? Is it the faction? Is it not Oshomole that stood with Obaseki at that time? Could it be that Oshomole infused him on them? And if he did, how come the case has not been in the court or anybody raised up an issue against it up until now? So my people, Godwin Obaseki is saying, for those who are his supporters, who believe that he's doing a good thing in Edo State, he said you should support him. He said you should be there. And at this time, there's also the issue of certificate forgery. He explained saying that if I have forged my certificate, please go to University of Ibadan. He said he cannot forge a thing like that, and he cannot even lie. That he forged he forged his certificate when University of Ibadan is around the corner. It's just around the corner, that they should go to University of Ibadan and investigate if he has forged the certificate, that the evidences are there. These are some of the things going on now as we speak in Edo State. Lots of criticism coming here and there. People are digging up the dust. People are digging up what have you, coming up with different matters with regarding each contender to see to it that they get one person disqualified. Don't forget, we reported to you that their certificates and all their documents has been placed in the APC Secretariat, both in Edo State and Edo State Benin City APC Secretariat, and also the National Secretariat in Abuja. And they've called on the public, and the dates for the screening are starting from on the 8th. We make this known that the public can come. They want the public to also help them in the process. Why? They don't want to go to court after now and keep going back and forth to court like the matters has always been, saying that he graduated, he did not graduate, he failed, he did not fail, he passed, he did not pass. So they want to prevent, and that's exactly what happened in Bayelsa State. Remember precisely in Bayelsa State, the reason why the governor, according to INEC, the APC candidate won. But when they took the matter to court, they dug up, they said the deputy governor told the governor, because it's a pair when you are going for governorship, deputy, the governor and the deputy. They said the governorship, the assistant as the deputy had a fraudulent result. As a result, the courts cancelled their winnings and put the second runner up, which was the PDP candidate. So as we speak, Bayelsa State is no longer an APC state; it's now a PDP state. So APC wanting not to continue with that trend or with that with something that has happened before, they are trying all their best to make sure that they cross all the T's and dot all the I's. As a result, they've gone ahead to say, you know what? Let us investigate and make sure that everybody who is contesting in this election has all the requirements and will not cause any rancor or us going later on to kind of go to the court, and whatever winning we have had here, the court disqualifies it at the end of the day, like what has been happening in some states. So that's what they are trying to prevent, that's what they are working towards, and that's what they are trying to do at this time, to make sure that they are not disqualified again like some other matters and what has been before. So they are working hard seriously to try to prevent such scenarios. Anyway, Gordon Obaseki has come up up to say, you know what, I did not forge my certificate. If I did, University of Ibadan is around the corner. Go and investigate. We're keeping it real, bringing you informed with all that has been going on in Nigeria and around the world. Don't forget you have a voice. Please use it. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. Don't allow anyone make you feel that you are less of who you are. You have a voice. Use it. Thanks for always supporting us. We want to say a big thank you. Don't forget to leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless and bye for now.